What is going on, Fishaholics? So I just got home yesterday after I had a long weekend trip with my dad going to a reptile show, and I just got off my first day back off work and I finally got a package in the mail. You guys know that for a long time I've been using a lot of Sixth Sense stuff, and lately I just placed an order in last week for some more stuff here that I do not actually have in my tackle pile yet. So I'm excited to open this up, and I cannot wait to figure out exactly what I ordered to show you guys yet. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do have these baits. Well, before you guys drop a comment down below, I'm going to show you what I got. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. Alright, open this baby up. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere good. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta show you guys this here in just a moment. I gotta get better lighting in here for this. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and open this baby up, you guys. Oh man, right off the bat, got myself the Sixth Sense Quake 80 right here. Look at that baby right there. Absolutely wicked looking. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be an awesome bait. Now this baby, you guys, this one is designed for more suspended deep water. Oh, I'm gonna love this one. Oh yeah, so this baby is built for more, designed for being a cat thrown out into more deeper water, and since this is in shad scales, this is gonna definitely come in handy in more like clear water. And you guys know that I've done a lot of smallmouth fishing out here over the years, and a lot of the water I fish at is pretty clear. So this bait, this beautiful Quake 80, it's gonna definitely come in handy for sure. Absolutely wicked. It's definitely gonna come in handy, 100%. Can't wait. Alright, next bait up here, everyone. This is one I actually have been wanting to get for quite a while, but I've just never got my hands on one. And that would be the Catwalk. That's right, we got the Catwalk. That's a really nice one. And this one is in Ghost Bone Minnow right there. That's a pretty cool one. Now obviously Sixth Sense has a couple different sizes of catwalks. They have the regular catwalk, and then they have what's called the Magnum catwalk, which is bigger, which is a lot bigger. I've never really had any luck with too much topwater baits, kind of like, you know, like whether it's with the spook or anything like that yet, but since this baby comes with a couple knocker rattles in it, this might actually get some triggers actually on the surface with this thing. So yeah, I can't wait to try that out. And then of course now we're going on to some soft plastics in here. And this is another one too that I don't have, but this one has been pretty popular by Sixth Sense for a little while now. And some of you guys might be familiar with this one. That's right. We got the Bodega right there. We got the Bodega, and this is in 4.8 inch size right here, and this one is in green pumpkin juice. So that I'm pretty excited about. Can't wait to rig this thing on a jig as a jig trailer, make some bounces out there on the floor, and that's gonna really get some fish attention right there. Cannot wait to try this out. And I've seen people been buying the Bodega for some time, and a lot of people said it is one of Sixth Sense's best soft baits that they have made. It is a powerhouse out there. And now down to my last one. It's nothing really too fancy. I ordered some more Sixth Sense clouts right here. They're Senkos, 5.4 inch, and this one is in green pumpkin blue right here. So I decided to get some more green pumpkin blue because I have tried a couple different colors like watermelon red, and green pumpkin burst, but it seems like green pumpkin blue has been like the best color option for me, especially when it comes to smallmouth. As a matter of fact, the Sixth Sense Cloud, you guys, I actually caught my personal best smallmouth in green pumpkin blue. I actually caught that baby on it, on this exact color. That giant, almost 7-pound smallie. That's gonna be awesome. So I think is that it? I think that might be it, everybody. So yeah, but that's not entirely everything. I gotta show you a couple more things that I did buy while I was out of town with my dad. Let's see if I can find it in here. I already put them in some of my my tackle boxes. So, another bait that I was hoping to get this on 6th Sense's website, but unfortunately they were sold out of this specific color. And this bait right here, everybody, we have the Flat Finesse F4 right there in Ghost Mudbug color. Now, like I said before, this specific color in Ghost Mudbug on 6th Sense's website was completely sold out, and unfortunately I just didn't have any more available. So that kind of was a bummer there. We stopped by at a tackle shop, I think, what was it called? It was called DNR Sports Center, and they did have some 6th Sense stuff there in the shelves, both hard plastic and soft plastics. Coincidentally, they had one more Ghost Mudbug left on the shelf, literally one left. So I had the last one. Now they did have a few other hard baits too. They even had a few different colored variants of the Catwalk, but the one that I had ordered on 6th Sense already was also there. So I didn't need to get any up there while I was in town. But what else did I get there? I did buy a couple of other soft plastics. Here, let me show you guys in a second. Okay, here we go. So, and this stuff has been out for a while too, everybody. We have the Panorama right here in 3.5, but this is actually in live shad. This is the one I actually did not have originally. Originally, my first one I bought, I showed on the channel, I was using the live gizzard shad color. I still have that one in my bag here too, but sometimes it's always good to have, you know, second options. You know, you don't want to always, you know, go with obviously one color. It's always a good idea to have different, you know, patterns on them. And live shad was another one I had to get as well. We have a couple of different species of like shad herring here on the Great Lakes. We do have gizzards, but we also have, you know, regular shad here as well. I was trying to decide too when I was visiting that tackle store, that sporting goods store I should be really saying. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get either, you know, the live shad or the live goby, because goby is another bait that really smallmouth do like to eat too. But it was just really tough because since we were already on our way back up north here to my home, I only had to make this a pretty quick decision here. So I went with live shad. That's what I decided to go with. And then I decided to go ahead and get myself another pack of the Krug 3.0. Now, the first pack I had was Green Pumpkin Pro, but I kind of realized that color pattern on it I don't think was going to suit well around my area because of how clean this water is. It just really wasn't going to work out. So luckily I did a little homework, and a friend of mine who also is sponsored by 6th Sense, he actually, I reached out to him about the Krug color, like which color pattern is probably the best for very clean water, and he recommended the Gravel Craw, and that is the color I got right here, the Gravel Craw. I didn't even think actually they had this color there, but they sure did. So that is awesome. So this is just awesome, everybody. I got all this stuff just in the last like 48 hours. It's awesome. I know we're still a couple months away from the start of bass fishing season, because we just had a big blizzard. We had a blizzard come through here not too long ago, and we got a ton of snow in the yard, and it's probably going to be around, probably towards the end of May, maybe even into early June. I mean, I hope it's gone before June rolls around, but I'm already so anxious to get on open water fishing here because I'm super duper excited. But there's still a little bit more here, everyone. I got one more thing to show y'all. Just gotta give me a moment. I actually got this when while we were down in town down in the Chicago area for the reptile show. My dad needed to stop at a local Dick's Sporting Goods store. Coincidentally, I remembered taking a look at it on Google Maps earlier, and I remembered looking at it on the site, and they actually had some fishing gear that they were selling there as well. And I had a feeling that, you know, some of the Dick's Sporting Goods stores do sell some both Guggen and 6th Sense gear. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and check it out. And sure enough, they did have some Guggen stuff and 6th Sense as well. And one of the baits that I got from 6th Sense, you guys, was this baby right here. Right there, the beautiful trace right here, 5-inch trace and 4K bluegill right there. And again, It's 5 inches long. Now I can't remember if I showed it on the channel or not too, of me unboxing it, but I actually got myself also the mini trace as well. Not too long ago. I think I actually did get it maybe like a couple months ago. Yeah, no, because they just came out back in January. The mini trace did. Here, I'll show you guys. Right there, that's the mini one right there. And this is in Pro Shad right here. So I'll give you guys a comparison between the 5-inch and the 3.75 inch. Get that in the lighting right there. You guys can tell definitely a size difference for sure with that. So yeah, that is pretty sweet. Now, again, we got 4K bluegill and Pro Shad right there. That's some pretty sweet colors right there we got. Now, one thing to note too is that I've only caught a bluegill only once in my whole life, but I do know that bass do love to eat bluegill too when they move up shallow. You know, it's not just shad that they eat, they also like to eat other sun panfish species like bluegill, pumpkin seeds, and crappie as well. They like to eat those panfish too. So we gotta have also a few other things mixed into it as well. But that is sweet. So that was the last thing I wanted to show you guys right there. This 5-inch trace right here that I'm gonna be definitely throwing once we get into spring. I cannot wait to throw that. This is gonna be an awesome bait. So yeah, this is all the stuff you guys, I got all from 6th Sense just in the last 24 to 48 hours. And I'm definitely counting down to the days until we can do some open water fishing again. And I'm excited to throw some of this other stuff that I've never tried before by them, like the catwalk and the quake, and also the bodega too. I can't forget the bodega, because that I heard is a great bait out there in the shallows. And for some reason, bass just love to go after this thing. So I cannot wait to try that out. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. It's already about 8 o'clock as I'm just finishing this up here too. But yeah, like I said, I'm super duper excited. Cannot wait to try this out. Is the camera even working here? I gotta wait here. Let's see if we can make some adjustments. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why my camera does that, but anywho though, yeah, we got all this stuff. Cannot wait to test it all out once we get into open water season. It's just only a matter of time. And oh my god, I know I live here in the UP in Michigan, everybody. I know that, but sometimes it just feels like spring can't come fast enough. It really can't, but all I can do is just take it one day at a time. I'm so anxious. Every time I see other bass content creators post stuff online, you know, catching them some fish in other parts of the country, like whether it's Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, or even in like Illinois or Indiana, like in the neighboring states, before spring arrives here, it literally gets my blood going, because I really want to get out there so bad. But all I can do is just sit and wait for now, and just wait until all this nasty white stuff outside the house goes away. But let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried all this stuff out from 6th Sense, like, and give me your guys' feedback on it too, like from your experience. Do you guys think this stuff has worked for you really well, or do you guys think it's kind of like other brands too, kind of like same level in a way, or do you think they are obviously more advanced than your average? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just sign off this video, everyone. I know pretty much ice fishing season here where I live is pretty much over, and sadly I didn't catch anything. That came out like, that tasted like vinegar coming out of my mouth. Ugh. So yeah, that really sucks. But hey, once we get into open water season, everyone, I know we're gonna be able to turn things around, and I'm gonna definitely bring you guys along with that. Anyways, it is time to go ahead and turn in for the night, and I will see you guys hopefully soon in open water season.